There's many different ways to light up your setup. This can be for practical use like filming YouTube videos like me now, or just for aesthetics like these lights behind me. But anyway, as you can see, this wall right here is kind of bland, especially when I'm recording here and even when I'm streaming over there. So the back wall needs lighting up, and that's where the NovoStella smart floodlights come in. Basically, they're smart floodlights. You know, floodlights normally used for outside. These can be used outside, but I'm using them for my setup, as they're very bright and also affordable. There's two types of these floodlights. There's ones that are smart, they can be controlled for Alexa, Google Home and Siri shortcuts, and they come in at about $70. And there's a cheaper one that are basically the same as this, however they can be controlled only via a remote. And anyway, once you open the box you get these two smart floodlights. They look very compact and sleek, which is good if you need them in a small area. And these also are water resistant, but obviously I'm not going to be using them outside, they're just going to stay in my room. And also I do want to quickly mention they come with these Wi-Fi antennas, so if they are far away from your router it should be fine. Anyway, I'm going to walk you through the setup process, but NovoStella themselves have made a very good video on how to set it up if my tutorial isn't good enough. Anyway, let's begin the setup process, and let's plug it into a plug socket. Anyway, it is blinding the camera, so I'm sorry about that, guys. I know that does show how bright these are. But anyway, to put it into sync mode, you need to unplug it and plug it back in 3 times, and then it will start flashing white. There we go. It started blinking now, what means this is sync mode. So anyway, to control these lights you will need an app called Smart Life that I've already pre-installed on my phone. You press the plus button, then go into the lighting tab, and then light source Wi-Fi. So then you have to put in your Wi-Fi password to sync it up. Just press confirm and press add in device. It takes about 2 minutes to do so. So that's finally set up, and you can change the name of Floodlight. I'm going to name it to Floodlight 2 as this is the second one, as they do kind of pair. Now it brings you into the colour settings. We are in the white tab at the moment, as there's different hues of white. As you can see, this is more of a warm white, and we're going to go into colour and change it now. So we're going to a blue or a red. Obviously can't see it right now because it's behind me. There we go, now you can see it. So anyway, it's really responsive and it's got every colour you ever need. You can change the brightness, saturation, and it's really responsive, was really impressive. Anyway, I'm going to come back to you guys in a few days when I've fully used the device. Right guys, it's been about a week now and I've fully tested the floodlights. And in the 7 days of testing, the floodlights have responded to the app every time. Apart from the time when I didn't put the Wi-Fi antennas on, I got a little bit cocky and thought because the router's in my room, it would respond without the Wi-Fi antennas. Basically what I'm saying is, even if the router's in your room or the router's close, make sure you put those Wi-Fi antennas on, as it really helps. The Smart Life app is actually really good. You can group the products together and make them sync to colours at the same time. Tested these outside whilst it was raining, so this proves 2 things: that they work outside and are waterproof. You can see the footage of what they look like now, and one thing you'll be able to notice is that the white is actually brighter than the colours LEDs. And this is because there's different sets of LEDs. There's white hue LEDs, so that's like the white hues of colour. And there's also coloured LEDs like red, blue. And it's actually a good thing because most LEDs that are coloured, they try to do white, but it ends up being sort of a yellowish tint that doesn't look very good. I just want to quickly say thank you to NovoStella for sending these out, but don't worry guys, all the opinions are from me. They have not told me to say anything at all. And finally, I just want to say they are really good. Whether you're going to use them outside, indoors for video production, or just to make your setup look nicer, I definitely recommend them. Thank you guys, see ya.